One day you're planning your week, thinking about your projects at work, maybe even looking forward to your next paycheck. Next, you get that dreaded meeting invite from HR. It's sudden, it's cold, and before you know it, you're out of a job. Maybe it was a mass layoff. Maybe you fought for your position and lost. Either way, reality hits like a freight train. You're unemployed, and the bills won't stop coming. If you own a home, the fear can be overwhelming. You worked hard for this. You invested in it. But now, with no income, you start wondering, how long before I fall behind on my mortgage? What happens if I can't pay? Am I going to lose my home? This is where panic sets in. And I want to stop you right there. You have options. You have more power than you think. But you have to act fast. Today, I'm walking you through 6 critical steps to protect your home, your credit, and your future. These are the same strategies I've used to help homeowners who faced unexpected financial crisis. And I'm telling you right now, missing even one of these steps could cost you thousands of dollars. I'm Vibha, and I help homeowners navigate tough situations so they can make smart financial decisions. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to share a financial move that most people don't even know exists. One that could be a total game changer if you are in a tough spot. Let's get started. Step 1. Don't make panic decisions. The biggest mistake people make after getting laid off is making rash, emotion-driven decisions. Right now, your first instinct might be to pull money out of your retirement account, sell your house immediately, or even just ignore the problem altogether, hoping you'll figure it out later. I get it. The fear is real. But before you do anything, take a deep breath and give yourself 24 to 48 hours to process everything. You need a strategy, not a reaction. Making the wrong move right now could put you in an even worse financial situation down the road. If your employer is offering severance, don't sign anything without reading the fine print. If you're eligible for unemployment, file for it immediately. And if you have any savings, hold on to it for as long as you can while we work through your next steps. Step 2. Contact your mortgage lender before you miss a payment. I know the last thing you want to do is call your mortgage lender, but trust me, this is a conversation you need to have before you fall behind on your payments. Your lender isn't your friend, but they don't want you to default either. If you call them early enough, you may have options that won't wreck your credit. Ask about forbearance. Some lenders will allow you to pause payments for a few months without immediate penalties. See if you qualify for a loan modification that could lower your monthly payment. If you have an adjustable rate mortgage, find out if you can lock in a fixed rate now to avoid an increase later. And here's a key tip. Never assume you don't qualify. Mortgage companies don't advertise these options. You have to ask. Step 3. Find out what your home is actually worth. If you're considering selling or refinancing, do not rely on online estimates like Zillow. Those numbers are often wrong, especially in an unstable market. If you're in a position where selling might be your best option, you need accurate data. This is where getting a professional market analysis from a local expert, someone who actually understands your neighborhood, makes all the difference. You need to know if selling makes financial sense, if you can refinance, or if you have other options to leverage your home's equity. A lot of homeowners don't realize how much power they have in their property value until it's too late. Get the right numbers now so you can make informed decisions. Step 4. Cut costs, but be smart about it. When money stops coming in, your first instinct is to cut expenses. And while that's important, cutting the wrong things can hurt you more in the long run. Instead of slashing everything, be strategic. Call your utility and internet providers and ask if they have hardship discounts. Many companies offer them, but only if you ask. Contact your credit card companies and negotiate a lower interest rate or minimum payment. Some will work with you, especially if you reach out before you start missing payments. If you have multiple debts, look into refinancing or debt consolidation to lower your monthly payments. And whatever you do, don't stop paying for home insurance or necessary coverage. Those protections are more important now than ever. Step 5. Protect your credit. Even if you can't pay everything, your credit score is one of your biggest financial assets. Even if your income has stopped, you can still take steps to keep it from tanking. Call your creditors before you miss a payment and ask about hardship programs. Many companies will work with you if you communicate early. Set up automatic minimum payments on your accounts to avoid missed payment penalties. If money is tight, prioritize your mortgage and loan payments first because those have the biggest impact on your future options. A bad credit score can cost you thousands of dollars over time in higher interest rates and fewer loan options. Even small adjustments now can protect your future financial health. Step 6. Generate cash without selling your home just yet. If you're in a financial crunch, there are ways to bring in extra cash without immediately selling your home. If you have equity, consider opening a home equity line of credit before your credit score drops. You could also look into renting out a spare room for short-term or long-term income. Freelance or contract work is another option. There are tons of remote short-term gigs available right now that could help bridge the gap while you look for a new job. And here's a little known strategy that might be a game changer for some homeowners. If you're in a hot market and need to cash but want to stay in your home, you may qualify for a sell and lease back option. This allows you to sell your home but continue living in it as a tenant, giving you financial relief while you figure out your next move. Final thoughts. You still have power. Losing a job is devastating when it happens suddenly and especially when it feels unfair. It can feel like everything is out of your control. But I need you to hear this. You still have power. You have options. You can protect your home, your credit, and your financial future if you act strategically. Take control now before things spiral. If you're feeling overwhelmed, drop a comment below. Let me know what your biggest concern is, and I'll do my best to guide you through it. And before you go, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This will help me stay motivated to create content helpful to you. I'm here to help homeowners navigate difficult times with real actionable strategies. Check the description for free resources that can help you take action today. You are not alone. You've got this. I'll see you in the next video.